The journey of Steve Smith. Smith showed skill, character, determination, and mental strength as he scored 100 in each innings. A snick by Jack Hobbs is a sort of disturbance of a cosmic orderliness. Neville Cardus, who was paying tribute to the great English opener, could well have been writing on Steve Smith, who nicked one to Johnny Bairstow off Chris Wokes against the run-off play out for a sublime 142 on Sunday. Comebacks in sports are not uncommon, but the men and women who achieve that have a steely resolve to rise above the rest. Batting at Edgbaston, a bastion of England, Smith, impervious to the booing from home fans, showed skill, character, determination and mental strength as he scored 100 in each innings, only the fifth Australian to do so in an Ashes test. From that teary-eyed admission of a failure of leadership after last year's sandpaper scandal that led to a year's ban to being the toast of Test cricket, Smith's journey is a tale of true grit. Like every champion, he favours a fight to the finish, unmindful that some say his shuffling batting style lacks the grace and style of a Virat Kohli, his competitor-in-chief in the race to all-time greatness. "I've never doubted my ability," Smith told reporters after his back-to-back centuries that helped Australia win in spite of being in a hole in both the innings. "But it's kind of a dream comeback in a way. To be able to score 200s in a match in the first Ashes match, it is something I have never done in any form of cricket before in my life. It's incredibly special." Steve Smith turned his haters into admirers by scoring the fifth highest ever runs in the Ashes series, 774 runs in just 7 innings at an average of 110.57, helping Australia to retain the urn. Steve Smith left the pitch at the Oval after being dismissed by Stuart Broad on the 4th day of the 5th Ashes test on Sunday, amidst an applauding English crowd who were on their feet. Despite being dismissed for just 23, the home crowd gave him a standing ovation for his outstanding performance in the 2019 Ashes series. Unparalleled in his batting and sometimes even in the field, Smith was undoubtedly the player of the series. In Edgbaston at Birmingham, when he had come on for the first innings, he was welcomed with masks of him crying and jeers because of his involvement in the infamous ball tampering scandal. However, the 30-year-old shut down his critics by scoring the 5th highest runs in an Ashes series, putting a 774 runs on the scoreboard in just 7 innings. Smith ended the series with an average of 110.57 and his scores in the innings he played were 144, 142, 92, 211, 92, 80 and 23. English journalist Piers Morgan took to Twitter to laud the talent of Smith, saying, "The bat, it transpires, is mightier than the sandpaper." Though Matthew Wade put up a valiant 117-run knock as Australia attempted to chase down a target of 399 runs, the team was brought to their knees after brilliant bowling spells from Stuart Broad and Jack Leach. Even England captain Joe Root bagged 2 wickets to give England a 135-run win at the Oval to level the series. One of the highlights of the final test was Smith taking an incredible catch in the slip cordon. Making up for not getting a chance to entertain the London crowd with his bat on the 3rd day, he flung himself towards the fast-travelling ball from second slip. The day before that, Smith was tricked by England wicket-keeper Johnny Bairstow's cheekiness, which also became a talking point on social media. On the second day, Bairstow made Smith throw himself into the crease, for which on-field umpires Marius Erasmus and Kumar Dharamsena did not award 5 penalty 5 runs, much to the surprise of many. After the Ashes, Steve Smith will be next seen in action when Australia will host Sri Lanka for a 3-match T20 international series starting from October 27. With the conclusion of Ashes, both England and Australia are joint third in the ICC Test Championship table, with both having 56 points after 2 wins, 2 defeats and a draw. Here are some stats and facts related to Steve Smith.